Degrassi High. She had a baby when she was real young. Her best friend is a skinny chick. She knows an Asian born in Nick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I'm still in love with a girl named Spike.
Sorry. We're recording. You're listening to the I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Good day, Mike.
Rick Johnson.
Hello.
And our guest today is Falyn Walsh, lead vocalist and bass player for the punk band Grumpster from Oakland, California. Grumpster had their debut album come out last year, November of 2019 on Asian Man Records. Falyn,
Wow.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
And your history with the Degrassi franchise is?
I just saw my first episode of Degrassi, technically this morning.
Yes.
Never before.
There you go.
So we are on episode 84, episode 3 of The Next Generation, called Family Politics. Toby and Ashley have just become step-siblings and moved in together. They don't get along. Ashley starts her campaign to be school president, and Toby convinces JT to run against her. How does it start, Hannah?
It starts, Ashley's talking to her friend on the phone about her campaign, and then she tries to go to the bathroom, but Toby's in there just like coiffing his hair, and then he comes out wearing her training bra, which was huge.
Are you attracted to Toby, Hannah?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, he is a child, but that notwithstanding, no, definitely not.
Falyn.
This cast, no.
What do you think of Toby? No?
He looks like a little toad man.
Damn.
He looks like if Jason Schwartzman got hit by a car.
He like a little toad. I was like,
What do you think of Ashley, Hannah?
Ashley, it may be as annoying as Toby, I think.
Oh, gosh.
Bruins are duds. They're duds.
Theme music kicks, and we're back at Degrassi. Rick.
balls.
What happens?
Well, there's a lot of action sports happening. There's a kid on a skateboard. He like pops it up into his hand, and then JT and Toby come in. JT is on a scooter, and then this is the first time I've ever seen this in my life. He, even though I know scooters fold, I've never seen anybody actually fold a scooter up and take it inside. He folds the scooter up and takes it inside.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Well, I knew Razor scooters could fold, but anytime I'd seen someone fold one, they never got it back.
Like they were never able to reassemble it.
I just feel like every time someone was like, "It's easy," it was just it was a skateboard. It was broken.
Yeah, I used to sell Razor scooters, and it was terrible. No one ever folded them.
Falyn, did you have a scooter? Did you have a scooter when you were younger?
I did have a Razor scooter, and my brother and I used to get in like fights where we would take them by the handlebars and like use the scooter part and like fling them around and be like, "Get away from me!"
That's not.
They're like vehicles and weapons all in one.
So
yeah, they're heavy. They could do some damage.
Spin it like a helicopter above your head.
Yeah, like with the handlebars, and then the part you stand on would swing, and if it hit you, it would like cut you.
Yeah,
it's super sharp.
But the question is, have you ever folded a Razor scooter?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take it in like school or a 7-Eleven?
No, I would just do it to like prove the function of it, and then not do it again. Like,
all right.
My daughter's 5th grade graduation, I parked far away and brought my scooter, and I folded it up when I came into the graduation.
Nerd.
Yes, I am a nerd. They are now, it's the first day of class. Ashley is already on top of her promotion for class president.
What year did this come out?
2001.
Had election come out yet?
No, we talked about. Didn't we talk about that?
We talked about it, like separately. But
let me see.
1999.
Okay.
99. This
This is
plot
99?
No, Election came out in 1999. This plot is straight up Election.
Yeah,
The movie Election.
but without all the sexiness.
Yeah.
Have you seen Election, Fallon?
I have not.
Oh, it's
Oh,
good.
you're
It's a
missing
good
out.
movie. It's a good movie.
I'm
Maybe
not a
something-
seasoned movie watcher.
Oh, Hannah.
Yeah, you
Hannah's a big movie watcher.
Send me some
That's all I
recommendations.
do.
Election.
I will.
Election.
Election's good, but if you want to like watch Ferris Bueller again
Oh,
and
it's a
feel the
good one.
same,
Such a
hard for
good.
me.
Really? All right.
Well, because he's so gross in that movie and like mean.
Who, Ferris?
Yeah,
Okay, I gotta watch it again. I don't recall him being mean.
in Election he is. That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Oh, Matthew Broderick, not Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller.
Has
Okay.
anyone read
Wow.
that theory about Ferris Bueller that it's not real, it's all in Cameron's head?
Ooh,
No.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah, so like it's all a dream sequence with Cameron because when he hangs up the phone with Ferris, he goes back to bed.
Fallon, have you seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
I haven't.
Whoa.
Well, first of all, Fallon is 12 years old, so we can't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I haven't seen it. I just started like really seeing movies like in the past year, probably. I never really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Star Wars. Original
Trolls.
Star Wars.
No.
Trolls.
No.
Ratatouille.
I've seen parts of it.
Aladdin.
When I was really young. Yes.
Yeah, you're naming all children's movies now.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Because
Degrassi School's Out. Have you seen Degrassi School's Out, the movie?
I have not. Nope.
All right.
okay, so we're introduced to new characters on this episode. Obviously, Ashley is introduced, and then Hottie. Who is Hottie, Hannah?
Paige Michaelchuk, gay icon.
So would you think Paige is the equivalent of Stephanie K in this episode?
I
Yes.
think Stephanie K wants what Paige Michaelchuk has.
I would say Stephanie K is hotter than Paige Michaelchuk.
I don't know about that. Paige
She
comes
may-
in. Paige comes in hot.
With
in
like
that hallway.
confidence.
Yeah.
Is this disgusting for you to hear, Fallon, that we're judging 13-year-old
No.
girls?
No, I'm wondering what the other one looks like. I'm like, I wonder.
All right. All right. Fallon, Google Degrassi High Season 1.
No, just put Stephanie K.
Yeah, Degrassi.
Stephanie K.
I see Stephanie.
Wait, so is this one? Is Stephanie the hotter one or the less hot one?
Well,
She
Stephanie
dresses up.
It's a matter of opinion, I think.
Yeah.
It's dividing
Wait
the
a
group.
That's not her, is it?
No, that's not
No.
her.
No, that's just a real ass woman
Wait.
from somewhere.
All right.
I was like, let's see.
Just Google
Oh,
Degrassi.
her.
Yeah.
That is her. Who do you think's
Her-
hotter?
I like this one. She's
Yeah,
more rough around the edges.
exactly.
I go for her.
But Paige
They're
has
they're
on a
both in front
tank
of me,
top.
and I have to pick. Anyone can wear a tank top.
Yeah, but
But
I
hers
think
says hottie
has,
on it.
yeah, Paige has more confidence out the gate.
Yes.
And she has the red glasses, and she's not afraid to be mean.
Yeah,
and
there is
I think Stephanie K was always like, I don't know, should I even be popular? And Paige is like, no, I not only am I popular, I hate you for not being popular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and Stephanie K never had that really cool, clear.
I know. The box.
Oh, her box with all her stuff in it.
I took a video of that because I just love the way she's like, I have this purse so that everyone can see everything that I own.
I love
Yeah,
that she
I like
pulls out-
that quote.
when she pulls out that Twix and she's like, "But
She's
this
like,
is."
it's a mistake. Excuse me, what?
Okay, so we're also introduced to Terry, our
Terry.
plus size model Terry, in Degrassi and also in real life.
Mm-hmm. Love Terry.
And they, what does Hottie say to them?
She says, new year, new look, new page.
And then she walks away.
Well, then she
Oh.
says, she's like, you're running for class president? That's pretty fucking stupid. It's the first day. Something like that.
Oh no, she's like, oh, like glad to see that you care about like real issues more than your looks. Like, that's
Yes.
good. I was like, damn, bitch. Like, what? I'd be like, excuse me?
And she's not wrong.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Manny and Emma enter school for the first time, and they are immediately bullied by Drake and Spinner.
I got a question. Hannah, specifically for Hannah.
Love it.
When does Spinner slim down? Because
Ooh.
he is big boy.
He's
in
a
this
chunk.
episode.
So what I will say about season 1 of Next Gen, because I've watched it so much, they gambled on a lot of kids that they were like, they might get hot or they might just stay ugly, and they all got hot, every single one. Spinner, I think next season, he loses that baby fat and he just looks like fun.
Do you think they were like, listen, kid, you need to work out this summer, because like legitimately he looks like, have you ever seen Salute Your Shorts?
Yes.
He's like the size of Donkey Lips in this.
Yeah.
Is he that? I feel like he didn't look that big, but maybe because his character's like big and dumb, you're just kind of like.
But I think he's
you
like
have to Google what he became, and then you'll be like, what is happening?
That's like middle
It's
school.
puberty.
Yeah.
Everyone's
exactly
fat and
like
ugly in
Spinner.
middle school.
Yeah.
Well, no, only Spinner is fat and ugly currently.
I wore those long Hawaiian shirts,
That's the look.
thick arms. It gets better.
Okay, so they, Spinner and Drake say, I gotta stop calling him Drake. Spinner and Jimmy say to Emma, Annie, where's your hall pass? And then they laugh and go, ha ha. And that's that scene. And we move to JT.
Also,
and
the
Toby.
weirdest prank to pull, just to.
I know. Hello?
I was like, why are they doing that?
So now we're also now introduced to Liberty, and
Oh, Liberty.
Mr. Simpson is opening up the computer lab. A lot of sideways ball caps, also.
Yeah.
Are you saying because you love Liberty, or you hate her?
She's too serious.
See, I love her.
If I knew someone similar to Liberty, I'd just be like, stop.
Yeah.
Is there a crazy what crazy happens to Liberty? What you can spoil?
You don't want me to tell you that.
Yeah, but don't spoil this, Rick. There's
something
crazy stuff happens. So just chill and enjoy the ride, my friend.
Yeah.
Enjoy the ride. What punk bands do we know that wore the ball cap sideways besides Vinny from Less Than Jake?
Blink-182.
Okay, that's true. Hannah, sideways ball caps. Limp Bizkit, did he wear it sideways or did he wear it back?
It was backwards. There's probably a sideways cap at some point.
Yeah.
Let's say bowling for soup.
They wore sideways ball caps?
Guaranteed.
Okay. Falyn, who wore sideways ball caps that you recall?
Could I use a blanket and just say, like, anyone who probably played Warped Tour in the first 3 years of the 2000s?
That's a pretty good call. You never wore a ball cap sideways?
No.
Falyn? Hannah?
No.
I think I could.
Rick, did you ever do it?
I don't wear hats. It makes my head look weird.
What? What does that mean?
I like them backwards, but they don't feel like they should be on your head sideways. Like, backwards or forwards feels okay. Sideways,
yeah.
But my question with backwards or sideways hat is, doesn't it then negate the need to wear the hat because you're losing the functionality of the brim?
Yes, but it looks cool.
Yeah, all function.
So,
if you're like just a robot, yeah.
Well, it's like, I feel like putting the hat on backwards is like the same thing as like an adult coming into a classroom and taking a chair and like spinning it around and sitting on it backwards.
But also though, you can wear hats. Like, what if you're having like a bad hair day, but you don't need sun protection? You just need something to cover your head. Put on a backwards hat. It looks cool, and you hide your hair.
Never happened to me.
That's true.
Well, we're not all that lucky.
Yeah.
Computer lab. Mr. Simpson. I believe Mr. Simpson said some like tries to say something funny. Do you recall this, Hannah?
He
A
says,
jo-
"This is the coolest homeroom
oh, that's
in your
right.
school."
You're lucky. I
Yeah.
want to know why he was late.
He was banging Emma's mom.
Yeah.
Damn.
He does
Damn.
say. He does
Not
say.
yet.
He does say, "Hey, Emma," like immediately while walking
Yeah.
past.
Ugh.
Did anyone notice that he pulled a Raditch and made JT take off his hat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he
There-
take his hat off?
There's so many parallels of original Degrassi and
Yeah.
Next Gen, at least up to this point.
You either you die the snake or you live long enough to see yourself become the Raditch.
Okay. Now, Falyn, at this point, are any of the boys? Are you attracted to any of the boys in the cast?
No. But I like Spinner because he's big and dumb.
The
Hannah,
right answer.
Which girls are you attracted to?
Well, if we're being honest, like everyone's kind of ugly because it's like they're 6th grade, 7th grade, which is not a good grade. But
Yeah, everyone's ugly at that point.
But
I think
Paige, you like Paige Michaelton.
Yeah, Paige is scary hot though. I think it would be like, you know, in middle school where you're like, I don't know if I'm turned on or I'm really scared.
How old do you think
Or
she
both.
was?
Yeah, as it turned out, both. How old is she? I don't know, 14. Let me look it up.
I'm looking it up. I'm on it.
There we go.
Okay, so we gosh, sorry. Go ahead. Did you find? What about Mrs. Kwan? Is Mrs. Kwan the equivalent of Miss Avery?
Ooh.
Yeah, I really wish they would have brought back Miss Avery for this.
Do you think they even asked
Tell
her?
me out. No way.
No.
Okay.
So this aired in 2001. Lauren Collins was born in 1986.
So she's 15.
Yeah.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
Did Spinner fail the previous year? Is he the Joey Jeremiah?
I think he's repeating, yeah.
Okay.
But it seems like he's still in the same grade as all his friends, so maybe he just had her as in homeroom or something.
Okay. Mrs. Kwan, has she done anything else? She looks familiar, like as a
Surely.
kind of like a character actress. Does she look familiar to you, Falyn?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm getting the Mad TV Miss Kwan.
Did you watch Mad TV, Falyn?
I don't think so.
Oh, it was so good.
So good.
No.
Who's your favorite cast member, Hannah, on Mad TV? Did it start with Bobby and end with Lee?
Bobby Lee's great for sure. Probably I forgot this lady's name, but the lady who plays Miss Kwan.
It's a white woman, right? That does it.
Yeah, it doesn't age well.
But she's so
on
funny.
Family Guy now. I know.
She's so funny. Gosh, I love her.
Every once in a while, I turn on Mad TV and I'm like, wow, a lot of this couldn't do it today.
I know. What do you think of political correctness, Falyn? Are you with the movement, or do you feel like it's a little overboard?
I think it's overboard. Like, I think there's like, yeah, a lot of things that like were done a long time ago that like if it were to be done today, a bunch of people would be like upset with it or like offended by it.
Mm-hmm.
I just like, I don't know. I think things are funny and they should always be funny. Like, not everything has to be serious, and like people get offended so easily. Just like lighten up, take a joke.
Yeah.
I know. I think the problem is there's a line, and like just a lot of people don't really know where it is.
Exactly. Like you can like make jokes. It doesn't mean anything bad.
It's not the end of the world. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Rick, do you think the John Hughes movies stand up, or are they inappropriate?
There's some questionable things that should have done.
What do you think of Long Duck Dong, Rick?
I think that is one of the main questionable things.
I was just gonna say, are you talking about fucking Long Duck Dong?
Fallon, what do you know about Long Duck Dong? 16 Candles.
Nothing.
Gosh,
nothing at all.
You don't. What is your history with John Hughes movies, Fallon?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Have you
Oh
seen
my
Pretty
gosh.
Have you seen
Pretty in
Home
Pink?
Alone? Home Alone.
No.
Vacation?
No.
European Vacation.
Nope.
Made in Manhattan with Jennifer Lopez.
No. I'm gonna need a list after this of
Yeah.
things to watch.
Your movie knowledge is like my music knowledge, so it's
I don't
making
know.
me feel a lot better.
Like movie and TV, it's a huge barrier for me. I don't know any of it.
So really, Uncle Buck and Home Alone you never saw.
No.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
No.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
John
a
Hughes.
Okay, so I've seen that movie.
Molly
That one
Ringwald.
Age too bad.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great movie.
Yeah, I like it.
But Molly Ringwald starred in 3 of the movies: Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, and The Breakfast Club.
He threw around the F word and not the fun F word.
Yeah.
But everybody did in the 80s.
That's what I'm saying. And also, I was saying the other day, I think I was watching I was watching Can't Hardly Wait, which was also from around the Degrassi time. I think it was early 2000s, late 90s.
Is that Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that like teen movie, but they throw around the F word a lot too. And I was like, you know what? Hearing a teenage jock bully say that in a weird way makes me laugh. I don't know. Somewhere deep down.
Well, it was like when we were watching Revenge of the Nerds at Degrassi Palooza. We were like, ooh, this is a questionable film.
Falyn, what do you think about Jennifer Love Hewitt?
All I know, well, she was in The Ghost Whisperer, and my dad used to have the Ghost Whisperer box set, and he would watch it all the time.
I am obsessed with the fact that is your touchstone for Jennifer Love Hewitt is the Ghost Whisperer.
Yeah, that's all I know about her is the Ghost Whisperer, and the box set, and
I think that would bum her out to know that's where you know her from.
Was she in Party of 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fallon, when you were 13, what poster did you have on your wall?
When I was 13, I had a wall of like the Green Day record sleeve inserts.
That's right. Okay, so you loved Billy Joe Armstrong.
Yeah.
That was Did you ever caress your pillow thinking it was Billy Joe Armstrong?
Never.
Hannah, did you ever caress your
pillow in my life?
Did you ever caress your pillow, Hannah, thinking it was Jennifer Love Hewitt?
No. No. I know the crushes I had as a kid, and they were never people that made sense.
I definitely caressed my pillow thinking it was Amanda Steptoe.
Was it a full size pillow or is it a normal size?
Normal pillow, but it was firm. Had some body to
it.
Let's talk about Miss Kwan. She is played by Lin Lu, and she has not done anything of note. She's been an extra in a lot of stuff.
Wow. That sucks.
She was in the TV show movie Total Recall as a Resistance woman.
Oh, that's awesome.
She was in the TV series Dan for Mayor as Japanese businesswoman.
Yikes. Oh, yikes.
She made it in the Drake video. She's in this video, but I don't recall her being in that.
She's also uncredited in this video,
which is insane. She should be. She's a main character in this. Okay.
She also played maybe her best role that you might know her of is she was in the television show True Crimes: The First 72 Hours as victim number 2.
Victim number 2, dude, that's her big break. Victim number 2.
Or she was also in Strong Medicine, the TV series, as nurse number 1, or the movie Short for Nothing as Lady 3.
That's the worst one. Dude, her resume, she probably gives people her actress resume, and they're like, "Damn, she's been in so much," and they read it and they're like, "Oh,
yeah,
okay."
She was also an ICU nurse, and then Nurse Susan and Young Policewoman. She's basically, none No names.
Not at
No
all.
real names.
You know what else is a bummer is that like she was probably the most. How should I phrase this? She was probably the best actress from her high school. She was
yeah.
probably the most promising person
Yeah.
from there.
I like this. This is funny. Okay, let's get back to Degrassi, Next Generation.
Degrassi.
What is happening, Hannah? Where are we? After Mrs. Kwan's class, are we just now going straight into JT and Toby talking about, or Toby convincing JT to run against Ashley?
Yes, it is joke campaign time.
Okay.
Joke time.
And Liberty makes an appearance just saying, "Hi, I'm Liberty. I'm running for secretary."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't think Liberty is cute?
Who are you
I
talking
would,
to?
Yeah,
I would
Falyn.
be
Start with
bothered.
Falyn.
Like, I would be bothered. I feel like I knew people like her in middle school and high school, and I was always like, ugh, like, curse you guys.
Hannah, what do you think? Are you
I
disgusted
agree.
by Liberty?
Well, there's a lot of people that if I met them in real life, they would disgust me, but I love Liberty because I'm just like she's like dressed in overalls. It's like,
Yeah,
I feel so sorry for her.
Aw.
I'm
Pity.
down. I'm down with Liberty. Rick, what do you think?
On the fence. I just want to know what terrible thing's going to happen to Liberty in
Right?
the
That's what I
future.
want to know now.
Yeah, just
They're like setting it up that something catastrophic is going to happen.
Now
to
we
this
have
kid.
to-
Yeah, you know when you see someone in overalls in
I'm
7th
wearing
grade,
overalls
you're like,
right now.
you are.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is also we learned without words being exchanged that Jimmy and what's her face? I don't know the names really well. Ashley. Jimmy and Ashley are a couple. JT and Toby. Well, I guess Toby makes these flyers and he's putting them up that JT's running for president. Ashley sees this and is upset. She's with
So I have a
BFF
question.
Terry.
Yeah, I have a question. I missed the part. Okay, when he's using the photocopier with the photocopy part, like the hood open,
Oh.
and Snake walks in. What does he tell him?
I don't
it's
recall.
10 cents a copy.
Oh, okay.
Does he say that?
Yeah, he says, it's 10 cents a copy, right?
Okay, that makes sense.
What's
I thought he just screwed up the print.
I thought so too.
How much are copies now, Falyn?
Oh God, I don't know.
When was the last time you made flyers for a show and hung them up?
I feel like people have made flyers and told me to hang them up, but I've never done it myself.
All right, moving on. Who is doing the handheld recording throughout the episode?
That was a big question I had as well.
Is it ever revealed, Hannah?
No, I tried to look at the hand because I was also thinking about that, and it's also not something they do in any other episode. So I think it was just like they were trying to play off the theme or something.
You think they were just trying to do it as a throwback to Lucy?
Lucy?
Probably
that's what I thought.
Or do you think it's the ghost of LD? And that's why everybody's running away?
I think LD is far from the writer's thoughts at this point. I'm trying to now, my big goal right now is to examine the extras and to develop a relationship like we had with the original Degrassi. And there's just so many kids. It's hard to focus.
I have one extra spotlight that I want to shine, and it's coming up. I don't think we've gotten there yet, but it's when JT's giving his he's standing on his soapbox.
Okay, I'm there right now.
Making jokes.
Yeah,
and then
is it
there's
the
a
boy
kid
with the
behind
red
him
hat?
just joke punching.
With the red hat? Yes.
Yeah.
I've noticed him
He's
too
just
a couple times.
Laughing so hard and joke punching everyone around him, but it looks like they don't really know who he is.
He's got his hat on sideways also.
Yeah.
But there's also a chubbier kid next to him wearing a visor.
Yeah.
With a button-up shirt, and
visor kid,
and he's got a skateboard. I'm hoping he makes another appearance. Hoping dearly. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't pay attention to any extras because this episode sucks.
But now,
I was just so boring the whole time.
You gotta want to be you gotta want it.
Yeah, for some reason now I'm really enjoying it. I think it's because I'm looking at the extras.
All right.
Yeah, I will say I don't think this next gen definitely doesn't give like the extra love that Degrassi High did.
So there's not going to be a Wiley or Vivian Wong.
I mean, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
remember
maybe.
seeing anybody a bunch of times.
Falyn, how much is your rent in Oakland, California?
Like $1,200 a month.
Okay,
Just-
so
just
decent
for you?
rent.
Just for you?
No, or for me it's like 600.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have rent control?
Yes.
Okay. What are they allowed to raise the rent annually?
I don't know. I think maybe like 10%. I don't know if that's true though. Is that a lot?
Yeah, I don't think it's 10%. I think it's less than that.
Okay.
How long have you lived there?
2 years and a month.
Have they raised the rent since you've moved in?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I don't think so.
okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much money do you have in your bank account right now?
Like $8,000.
Yes. So when Falyn moved from the East Coast, where did you live? Did you live in Connecticut?
I lived in Salem, Massachusetts.
Okay. As a young adult, listen, Hannah, listen to this.
Oh yeah.
Falyn raised how much?
16,000.
16,000, and she moved out to California not knowing a soul. And she blindly emailed somebody on Facebook who had the same last name. Not even
And
family.
They're like my like fourth cousins, I think.
Oh, they were. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, I thought you had said they had no relation, but they just let you stay with them anyway.
No. But they're like, I had never met them before. I like met them at the airport when they picked me up.
I love it. Still a good story. Still a good story.
Yeah.
That's tight.
But
Wait,
now
so you didn't grow up in California?
No, I grew up on the East Coast.
But now let's jump to Hannah. How much in the bank account right now?
Not $8,000. I had like 1,000.
Okay, that's more than I thought. So I say great, bravo.
Did you get unemployment?
Thank you so
Hannah?
much. I have applied for it, and now I have to like put in my first claim because I just got my PIN.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that.
money.
There's
That's right.
Okay, let's move forward. Ashley is kind of eyeballing the success of JT. Now she's starting to second guess. Maybe he's a reputable opponent, and that's causing some turmoil at home with
She was
her
getting
mom.
stressed.
And she believes her mom is siding with Toby. And maybe she is. But she wants to impress Toby's dad, which is now her husband. Is that such a bad...
Are they married? I don't think they're married, right?
I don't know. Hannah, do you know?
Because there's that point where she says, we're not brother and sister.
Yeah,
Well, they
I
are.
keep saying we're not stepbrother and sister, so I don't think
Yeah.
they're married yet.
Oh, really? Never mind.
Then again, I don't know.
I like Ashley. I think Ashley is interesting looking.
You're in for cruel storms coming your way if you like Ashley.
I like it even when Ashley, especially when Ashley starts playing music, playing keyboards.
Oh, yeah, true.
I shouldn't give away too much.
I just
What do you
hate
think?
her. I hate her in the theme song. I don't know. Immediately I dislike her.
I love her in the
Yeah.
theme song. Her and Terry.
Ugh.
Whatever it takes. Oh, sorry. Oh.
You know,
Falyn-
I did like her bag with her cell phone in it. That little cell phone pocket.
Of course.
Early in the
Yeah.
episode.
She's great. Falyn, can you remember any of the theme song? Can you sing part of the theme song?
No, I told you it's forgettable. This was not a good theme song.
Okay. What about
hurting me?
I'm gonna stick by.
what about Ashley and Curlers? Did you like that, Falyn?
I did. I thought that was a nice touch.
Hannah, when was the last time you had curlers in?
I have never had curlers in.
Yes, let's keep it that way.
I always wanted to try.
So Falyn never had curlers in?
No.
I love it.
Or you
Love
know
it.
what? I think I did once.
Yes. Tell us about it.
I think I was going to prom,
Yes.
and I was, as they say, in over my head. So I let my mom put curlers in.
Oh no.
Can you post those pics, please?
Yeah, I'll
On
send
social
them
media?
to you. It's painful to look at because you're just like, girl, what happened? Like, why are you so afraid? I don't know.
So Hannah's band is called Bat Boy, Falyn. They're from Philadelphia, and for a short time, I took over their social media and
Oh my
purposely would just find photos of Hannah in as feminine attire as I could
Oh.
find, and then the caption would be like, "Hey guys, just going to the beauty parlor."
Oh my god.
You
That's
know,
torturous.
what do I say? Like, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, or something.
Yeah,
So funny.
just
it's
me,
actually-
Hannah.
One of
It's Hannah
my
here.
like everyday customers came to my job today and was like, "Hey Fallon, like not to be weird, but I went all the way back through your Instagram last night." And I was like, "Did you? That's cool." And then she was like, "I was a girl once too." And I was like, "Excuse me, what?" And she's like, "You used to have long hair, like you were a girl." And I was like, "Yep."
Still am.
Yep, just
Still a
that's
girl.
all. Yep. I was like,
Yeah.
nothing's changed, but thank you.
The best one is I googled pizza and just took a stock photo of a pizza, and I wrote, "Hannah here just made pizza from scratch for the first time."
Oh my god.
And I think it was like the best performing post in Bat Boy's history.
Probably, yeah.
Start making pizzas for everyone.
Moving along. The anonymous videographer is taping Hottie, Paige Michaelchuk. I don't know what she's saying. Do you know, Rick?
Yeah, she's talking about her Twix. That's not hers.
Yeah. And her glasses.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
showing
All of
her
her things.
her belt buckle, right?
And honestly,
Yeah.
those sunglasses are tight. They are
The red
cool.
ones.
Yeah, they're like
They're,
faded.
Yeah.
they're very
Yeah.
reminiscent
Oh,
of
they have the
the
gradient.
time.
Yeah, and they have like
It's like-
rhinestones.
Would you ever grow your hair? Do you have any plans of growing your hair out again, Hannah? Like long?
I feel like I've been having a lot of dreams about it, so like maybe I'll try, but I get to a point where it's like here, and then I start panicking, and then I
Such
bust
a
off.
process.
But I think
'Cause-
the thing is, if you can grow your hair long, the cosplay stuff you can do would be amazing.
You're speaking my language. I know.
Yeah.
I'm like right there
Right.
with you. I'm like, should I
Just
get
buy a-
wigs? I don't know.
buy
Yeah,
a
you
wig.
can just get wigs though.
Oh yeah, never mind. But
True.
that's expensive.
Not
It's
when you
true.
find
A
not
good
when you find
wig.
them in the garbage. Garbage wig.
Damn.
Go behind like a beauty store and like whatever they don't sell. Just take
And they're
those.
like, hey, get out of here. And I'm like a rat in the
You're like,
dumpster.
You have, like, a wig on, like, oh.
Pretty soon, those beauty stores are just gonna have to start throwing wigs away. They're not gonna be able to afford to keep that beauty store open.
True. The human hair is going to start to rot or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, Big Spinner and Jimmy take JT by
Big
the arms
Big spinner.
Spinner. That's
Into
my
the-
boy.
into like the maintenance closet where Ashley is waiting. Where
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What? Did you freeze?
He's frozen.
Oh, I thought he was just really thinking.
No,
Processing, loading.
he's
Big
he's,
spinner.
He's
Big
toast.
spinner.
am I back?
You're
Oh
back.
my gosh!
Yes.
Where do,
Oh, there you go.
where do, okay, so Big Spinner,
Big
Jimmy,
spinner.
take JT into the maintenance closet. Ashley is waiting. They leave, and she offers him like $40, and then it ends up being $80 from the
Yeah.
drop out of the
$80 is
presidential
good.
race.
I
Heck
love
yeah.
that scene.
Canadian
That scene was
bucks.
sick.
Not that good.
Oh, in 2001 even though?
Yeah, who
it's
knows?
probably-
2001, it could have been great economy for Canada.
For a kid
It's
too, if
bad.
you're like in 7th grade and someone's like $80, you'd be like, hell yeah, I'll do
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
you want.
Buy
For
7
sure.
Razor scooters.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so I googled JT just to see what he looks like now. Whoa,
Yeah. That's what I'm
crazy,
saying.
crazy.
He is
Moving
the
along.
gamble that did not pay off.
That's true.
I
That's
could see him
true.
getting ugly.
But
So
Hannah
good.
believes
so
he's
cute.
yeah. Hannah thinks he's very cute right now.
I think he's a cute
Even
kid
now?
right now.
Yeah. What do you think,
Well, he's
Falyn?
JT?
Yeah.
Oh, in the show right now?
Yeah.
Oh man. I feel like he kind of seems like a brat, but he would do the right thing if he had to.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
How did Ashley convince Jimmy and Spinner to be the muscle in this organization she's running?
It's like, how did
Training
she
bra,
convince Jimmy
training bra.
to date her? You know?
Wait, who? Jimmy dates Ashley?
Yeah, we talked about it
Yeah.
earlier.
Huh,
Yeah.
cool.
Isn't that weird? You think,
Yeah.
how?
Ugh.
Okay, Rick, I'm surprised you never mentioned like the quality of the posters versus the original Degrassi Stephanie K
Well,
posters.
technology is a little bit better in this
Oh,
2001.
But Ashley's posters, those are like full color, like 12 or like
Yeah,
24 by 18s.
she spent $1 a poster on them. Man.
Do you think they were that cheap?
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
cared.
color copies are $1.
Even for 18 by 24? Those are huge
Yeah,
posters.
it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You ever go to Kinko's, get color
Does
stuff?
it not? I feel like it
Yeah.
would because it's like
It
doesn't-
bigger.
has to
It
be.
doesn't matter.
I just feel like you're wrong.
Yeah,
How
I
much
feel-
is a
I feel like
poster?
you're
It
wrong.
costs $1
It's
at
3
least.
against
Black-
1.
Black and
You're
white
wrong.
copies are 15 cents.
Even today?
Yeah,
What?
I make copies all the time.
Okay.
For what? Why are you making so many copies?
Hey, my personal life choices are mine.
That's between me and my copy machine.
Yeah, that's between me and the Kinko's employee, 255 Fulton Street.
Yeah, Scott, if you're listening.
No more questions, please.
Back to Degrassi. JT tells Toby, "I'm dropping out. Here's half of the money," and Toby's not happy.
No, Toby
No.
sucks. Toby
Toby
sucks.
sucks. Ashley sucks too. That family it's a suck fest. It's a
So
Dud.
sad.
So we now from the exchanging of money or the attempted exchange of money by Toby to JT, we cut to Liberty
just-
giving her speech,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ugh.
and then we see
Liberty
JT.
sucks too. Ugh.
Yeah, but I
Sucks.
like her. I know you're right though. You are right.
Take a good
Yeah.
look at the other people running that are on stage and see if they're going to be in future episodes as extras.
It does seem
That's-
weird there's only a secretary and a president. It's
Where's
bizarre.
why no vice president?
They
and
died.
treasurer.
Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, so Toby is outside the door, which seems very awkward that during this assembly, he's asking for Ashley to come out, and he bribes her with, not bribes her, but he threatens her.
He's blackmailing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
The opposite of a bribe.
So, Rick, what does he tell her?
Well, that he's gonna go up there like a real jerk and tell the entire school that she bribed JT, which seems weird. The whole premise is weird. You know that Radish would have like shut down Toby. Like, what is this kid doing?
Yeah.
Man,
I think
I-
he'd also be like, yeah, I just don't care. that-
I'm just so happy that Raditz is in this. Is here. Just the old school characters are strictly Raditz and Snake.
Yeah.
Okay. How does? Oh, so Ashley says, at least just hear my speech, and if you don't like it, then you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then JT, I believe, does his speech, and people kind of laugh, and then he just says, "By the way, I'm dropping out."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we go back to something that I liked in this episode? And it is
Yes.
when Spinner takes the spitball and spits it at Manny.
Oh,
She starts crying.
hella
Sounds
fake
good.
time.
Way to go, Spinner. You made a grade 7 cry.
Big Spinner. Back at
Big
it again.
spin.
Big spin.
Did anyone ever bully you when you were younger, Falyn?
Believe it or not, no.
Okay, let me rephrase this, or just an entirely new question. Okay, first of all, you were 23, right?
Yes.
But you could easily pass for 14.
Easily. Yes.
Okay. Now, when you were a junior in high school, how young did you look?
I looked exactly the same with different hair.
Okay.
Like exactly the same, but different hair. So I guess I looked my age.
Okay, so never mind then. My
don't know.
question has no merit then. Moving along. What about you, Hannah? Were you bullied?
Sure. I mean, I think people were probably talking bad about me. I don't think they were. I was pretty easy pickings. I don't think people were bullying me.
What would they say about you?
They just be like, "Why is she acting like that?" You know, why is she wearing those clothes? And then sometimes I hear it. I just thought people. I was like, they're being so weird. I'm like cool as shit, which I really wasn't.
Was your sister popular?
She was like a nerd, but kinda, yeah.
All right. Rick, were you popular or were you bullied or bullied? Were you a bully?
I was bullied for like 1 year, like 6th grade. And then I became as tall as I am now.
Whoa.
People stopped messing around.
They got scared.
They didn't get scared. Also, at a certain point, I was like, I don't care what people think about me.
That's awesome.
It doesn't matter. And yeah.
What point?
So,
when?
The summer of 7th grade.
Wow.
You're
What a
so
summer.
fucking wise.
Lucky.
Yeah, what a summer.
It was the summer of 2nd grade.
Seventh grade.
Everything changed.
7th grade.
I think I heard second too.
Yeah, no, it was 7th. 6th grade was rough. 7th grade on was fine. Also, like, at a certain point, like, all the popular kids in my school became hippies. So, like, it was, like, super weird, and they were all super chill.
And this is high school?
Junior high and high school, yeah.
Were they listening to the Grateful Dead, or Fish, or both?
Oh, yeah, all that. I remember
all the above.
I remember somebody got a Grateful Dead tattoo, and I was like, that's a bad idea. You're gonna regret that in the future. And they did, and they got it removed.
Oh,
Falyn, have you ever gone to like a jam bandy concert like Fish?
No, not a concert. I would go to like friends' houses, and they would just like be playing in jam bands, and it would just go on for like hours on end.
What about raves? Did you ever go to a rave?
No.
Have you ever done ecstasy?
Yes.
How many times?
Twice.
How was it?
Interesting. Hyper. I'm hyper anyway, so it's just like, me plus anything that makes you more hyper, no one can stand it.
Okay, what about mushrooms?
Yes.
How many times?
A lot of times.
LSD.
I like mushrooms. Yes.
How many times?
Not that many times. Probably like twice.
Twice, okay. And okay, Hannah, I know I've asked you this before. Cocaine, yes.
Yeah.
Falyn, cocaine, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Degrassi.
I feel like
cocaine.
I feel like you've asked me that exact set of questions like 6 times.
Really?
Yes.
I just like the question, cocaine, yes?
I know. It's just
cocaine,
like,
yes?
assumed. It's like,
yeah.
You need to get some
bold of you to assume.
Ashley and Toby kind of have kind of a peaceful moment where they're kind of wondering, are we actually having a civil conversation?
I know.
What is this conversation about, Hannah?
It kind of felt like they were about to go like, are we about to kiss?
Yeah.
But they're just like, it's hard being siblings, right? And then Toby's like, yeah, it is. She's like, are we bonding? And he's like, no. And then it just stops.
Freeze frame on Toby? I don't think the freeze frames thus far don't even come close to the original Degrassi freeze frames.
I didn't like the freeze frame. It like
program.
I was like, ugh, why'd you do that? Who'd made that decision?
It's because this episode is bad, Falyn.
So they had to finish it bad too.
Yeah, it was bad, but I still liked it because it introduced us to a bunch of new characters, and now it's got Rick wondering what the heck is going to happen to Liberty Van Zandt.
I'm just waiting for all the Instagram people to be like, you guys are wrong. This is the best episode of Degrassi, the next generation ever.
I don't know how many
No.
people who. I think we
Yeah,
have
I know.
majority old school followers.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see how bad our numbers are, everybody. I'm looking it up.
Okay. Falyn,
Yes,
did you enjoy your time on the podcast?
I did.
Okay.
I'm having
Um,
fun.
I'm glad to have you.
Thank you.
Hannah, did you like Falyn?
Yes.
Woo!
What a weird question, but yes.
Who'd you like
Yeah.
better, Falyn or Chris Farron?
Fallon.
They sound the same.
Yeah. Rick, who'd you
Got
like
nothing
better,
against Chris Farron.
Fallon or Chris Farron as a guest?
Well, I don't know Falyn.
I know, but as a
Now
guest,
you do.
who did you
Yeah.
enjoy as a guest more?
I think it's pretty equal. Here's
Me.
the deal. Here's the deal.
Yeah. Talk.
Since we've gone to next gen, our
Yeah.
numbers are the same.
Remember the trend? Okay,
Well,
good.
that's good. That means it didn't drop off.
Good.
Yeah, and if anything, I think we'll gain now. Because
Yeah.
what do we have to lose?
Yeah, we're on. Me and Hannah, we have ideas of how to
Yeah.
get the next gen people into our lives. Okay, thank you again, Falyn, for
Thank
joining
you,
us.
of course.
Everybody, please listen to Fallon's band. They're called Grumpster. Very, very great band. Rick,
My
I'll,
band.
I'll talk to you next week. Rick, Hannah, I'll talk to you next week. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Falyn.